In this video, I will demonstrate how to create a grade spreadsheet using Excel. I usually adjust the grade spreadsheet each semester. This is the grade spreadsheet template. I will include this template on my blog. You can download it and use it every semester. The Excel grade spreadsheet includes the name of the university where the course takes place, the course subject and number. For example, if you teach history, History 202 lecture grades, the days and time that the course takes place. Maybe it takes place Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 2 to 3 p.m. You would include that information there. The location of the course, building and room number, the CRN number, and the semester term and year. For example, fall 2022. The first column contains the students' names, student A, B, C, D, and E. You can include another column next to the students' names containing ID numbers. Right-click the second column, click Insert, click Entire Column. You can see that another column was inserted right next to the first column. You can call this ID numbers. Now to delete this column, right-click, delete entire column. To the right of the first column are all of the assignments. So you can see the first assignment, which may be an icebreaker assignment. This is a quiz, and this is the first exam. Below the assignments are the points that the assignments are worth. So assignment 1 is worth 10 points, 8, and 100. The next column contains the total points. So you can see a formula is here. It is the sum of columns B6, C6, and D6, which equals 118. To include this formula, click Formulas, AutoSum, Sum, and then you can include that formula there. The next column contains the percentage. The percentage is E6, which are the total points, divided by the total points, 118, which equals 100%. So I want to make sure that this formula is included for each student. To do that, I will drag this formula to student E. From here to student E. Click 118 and drag that formula down. I will do the same thing with the percentage. Drag that formula down. The letter grade column is completed at the end of the semester. What I do is I compare the percentage to the grading scale to determine the letter grade. You can also average the exam points to determine if a curve is necessary. To do that, you want to click the column with all of the exam points. Click right below 65, click Formulas, AutoSum, and what I want to do is I want to sum the points from students A through E. So to do that, I will change this to D7 because it's actually including the total points for the exam, and I don't want to include those points. So I'm going to include D7 through D11 in the formula. So now you can see the total points are here. To determine the average, formulas, click AutoSum, average, and once again, it is including 100 points in the calculation. I want to change this to D7, and I also want to change D12 to D11 because I don't want to include the total points in the average. So now you can see the average is 78. But what if a student didn't take the exam and they obtained a 0? You would have to calculate the average another way. So I'm going to change student B's grade to 0. So student B did not take the exam. Now I want to calculate the average another way. So I will click right below 62, Formulas, AutoSum, Sum, and I want to include the total points here. So that is D12. And I want to also delete Sum. And we know that since student B did not take the exam, only 4 students took the exam. So I will divide by 4. And you can see here, the average is 77.5. 77.5 divided by 100, or 77.5%. Overall, a grade spreadsheet will enable you to remain organized and up to date about students' grades.